clips in town. DP Underground has the best video clips around. DP Underground has the best video clips in town. TV Underground has the best video clips around. TV Underground has the best video clips in town. TV Underground has the best video clips around. TV Underground has the best video clips in town. TV Underground has the best video clips around. TV Underground has the best video clips in town. TV Underground has the best video clips around.
All right, yes, we finally made it on the air. Here we are, everybody. Welcome to DP Underground, home of the best video clips in town. And some of the best video clips around also. Hey. And in a moment here, I'll let Billy actually see what's going on
Ben,
here.
I got some word. There's a competing company in town now that says they have better video clips than us. I don't know what to do. Should we go buy a ticket to their opening night?
That's okay, because when they say in town and around, they mean Toledo.
Oh, okay. Yeah, nobody in Toledo's got better than us. Nobody.
I beg to differ.
Who's better than us?
We've got the best video clips around, my friend.
Yes.
And the best video clips in town on top of that. So what can you say about that? You know, I don't think we got far enough into the King Cobra JFS.
Ben, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
I heard from somebody that a Toledo Speedo is when somebody covers their private areas with lunch meat. Do you know about the Toledo Speedo?
Yes.
Is it true you just press like lunch meat around your genitals and cover your body with lunch meat? That's a Toledo Speedo?
Yes.
It sounds like a tasty way to cover your genitals. DP Underground got a Toledo Speedo made of ground beef.
Yeah, and actually, I have video evidence of this shit.
Of the
believe
Toledo
it or not.
Speedo?
Well, I mean, like what we do in Toledo. This is Toledo culture right here. So I want everyone to see this shit and know what it is.
Welcome to Toledo. Is this Van Gogh? Yes. DP.
He's got a poster of the Bahamas.
This guy knows how to party. Vincent Van Gogh is back.
Toledo represent.
He's got
Look
the
at me,
Speedo on.
looking good in the mirror, my friends. Oh shit, here's my twink friend. Oh, he's gonna beat me with sausage links.
Combat training. God forbid this little Twinkie leaves his Toledo Speedo at home. Oh my gosh.
We do this in the Toledes, man.
This is the Toledo fucking...
This is the Toledes. This is how we hang in the Toledes.
Yeah, we beat each other with meat in the Toledes. Do you have a pair of salami chucks?
Don't you worry your pretty little head.
Do you have salami chucks?
It don't make no, never mind.
Impressing on some strangers. Ooh, sick. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a matchup for the ages. We have the meatball choker.
Does the true gentlemanly thing to do after combat in Toledo, Ohio, after you battle with bacon belts. You offer your buddy a rum and coke.
A little rum and coke? I'm learning so much about Toledo culture here.
He's got a meatball necklace.
I can't wait for the Toledo meetup.
Ignore this. Ignore the salami
fighting association.
That's a lie.
SFA. Some fucking
asshole
in
Toledo.
There. Yeah.
That's how we hang.
That's pretty sweet. I like how I just made an off-color joke about the Toledo Speedo, and you had that video queued up ready to go. What the fuck was up with that?
I'm fast with that
the
shit.
fuck was up with that?
I'm fast with that
You're
shit.
Like, no, it's a thing. And then all of a sudden I'm like, huh? Where did this come from?
Yeah.
Where did this come from? Why do you have access to this
like a laser,
at a moment's notice?
And I'm edgy like a razor.
I'm crazy like a laser?
I'm edgy like a razor.
Ah. Is that the Toledo national anthem?
Yes.
Fuck, Toledo sounds like a pretty chill place.
What is up, fellow YouTubers? It's been
What is
one
that,
hell of a
Wanker
night.
Scab Alert Nation?
Right off the bat, I'm going to say, if you are being questioned by the police, 4 things will save you. 1 is respect. 2, cooperation. 3, honesty.
Okay, look at where his eye on the left is. I mean, like, it's looking at his fucking brain right now. What the fuck?
Maybe he's tantric and he's constantly orgasming. Your eyes ever split when you
He's
orgasm?
like, ow, ow,
Ow.
It's like your testicles like jump all the way up into your throat. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I've never had the sensation of testicles in my throat.
No, your own jump up like through your own body up into your throat.
Is this the Toledo thing?
Come on, man.
Leave Toledo alone.
You've
Billy.
learned our ways by
You've
now.
learned our ways.
Don't fuck with me. Like, Jamie Farr will come here and break your fucking kneecaps.
Who's Jamie Farr?
Corporal Klinger from MASH.
Oh, yeah. I don't want that.
In a dress. A 90-year-old man in a dress will beat your ass.
Dwight from The Office went to my high school. Do you think he's got my back against Corporal Klinger?
No.
Fuck.
I think, if anything, he's in league with him.
4, a sense of humor.
What's he smoking in there?
Second thing.
How many people watching right now are good at Photoshop? Because maybe we should have a Photoshop Halloween contest for our favorite antagonists and buddies of the show. And you guys could just Photoshop them in a Halloween costume. Stevie McHugg says he'd make a great Pennywise. Somebody must have been referring to this gentleman here as Pennywise the clown. Just imagine if you Photoshop this little dude as a little creepy little goth sicko Pennywise.
That's cute.
Person. That'd be a fun contest
That's cute.
to have.
You know what? His
fun.
eyes remind me of pug. His whole face is like a pug face.
Yeah.
Let's give him some floppy ears and make him all furry and like, you know, he can sleep in a crate. Go for that.
It's like somebody who like accidentally sat on their pug, and the pug went squish.
The pug was never quite right again after that.
Never quite right. You loved him the same,
Yeah.
still pet him the same, but he was like walking around all ragged. You're like, man, the asshole should have never sat on the dog. You shouldn't sit on the dog, but I mean, accidents happen. I'm not blaming anybody.
Man. You sexy goth bab. Does he just use whiteout to paint his nails? That's kind of what it looks like. Is he using puffy paint?
Okay, a sexy costume of every DP character. If people dress up as sexy pimp monk, damn it, we'd have Halloween costume contests. I'm fucking want something fun for Halloween.
Everyone, if you're watching right now and you're not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to it. And if you happen to have multiple YouTube channels, maybe those other YouTube channels want to subscribe to this too. We're so close to 6,000 subs that I think if you guys could help us get to 6,000 on this channel, that would be great. I mean, I want to start doing more with this channel soon. Billy and I have been talking big things. We're like, shit's going to be popping on all of these channels.
We've been talking about renting an RV.
The troll who did this is going to have their world messed up. You know, they crossed the line, these trolls. Even if you used an untraceable number, they still have a way of tracing it. They have that technology.
They have that
You do realize this, right?
How's it an untraceable number if they can't trace it? So if someone's like, I have an untraceable number and it can't be traced, you can't be like, no, they can trace untraceable numbers. It's like, no, then it's not untraceable anymore, is it? He's got his King Cobra t-shirt on, which is pretty cool. I do like Cobra from G.I. Joe. I used to have a t-shirt when I was a lot thinner of like, it was a black t-shirt of the Cobra symbol from G.I. Joe on it that I liked a lot.
I didn't have cool clothes as a kid because I was like...
I wasn't a kid. I was like in my late 20s, early 30s.
Lucky. Yeah, now I wear kids' clothes as an adult because they started making them for incels and man children that never moved out of their parents' basement.
I just always liked I was a big G.I. Joe fan when I was younger, and they were selling the Cobra shirt, so I bought it.
Like,
I was probably like 27, 28.
Yeah, that's awesome. I was too fat for that stuff growing up, so like,
yeah,
I would like you'd look at my school pictures, and I got hand-me-downs. Like I always be dressed like a fucking like a poor kid during school pictures because I don't think my family ever planned on buying the pictures anyways. Like the years that my family could afford school pictures, we'd go out and get like a Walmart outfit or something. We get like I'd wear like a plaid hoodie or something. But usually in my school pictures, you look back at them and it's like I was wearing an I Love Atlanta t-shirt, and I'd never been to Atlanta. It was a hand-me-down from one of my fat cousins that were much older than me because I was just a fat little pig. I'd wear the worst clothes. I look like a fucking trash heap.
I have a review for you. Check this out.
Hi, everybody. Robert Dyer, and welcome to the Robert Dyer channel Halloween Countdown, where tonight I'm very excited to bring you another one of the most unique Halloween products I found this season. And this is the...
He reminds me of my uncle that has like hardcore schizophrenia.
Oh.
And like, I'm not saying he has it.
I don't know.
I'm saying like the way he talks, like his mannerisms, and even kind of the way he looks a little bit reminds me of like a younger version of. Yeah, I mean, like it's so weird. It blows my mind.
Colombe coffee, pumpkin spice draft latte. It says foamy, nitrous infused milk, cold brew, real coffee drink. It says on here, we set out to craft the impossible. The world's first genuine cafe latte in a can.
The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing people that there was pumpkin flavoring in pumpkin spice latte.
Thank you. Yes. Yeah, we're giving away the private show, or not the private show, the post show for free tonight because we love our fans so much. You guys are so great. Thank you.
L-O-V-E.
Honest ingredients, real milk, real coffee, and a truly foamy texture.
You know what we never got into? All right, we should watch this. We should be watching this.
Eli, GT.
Where should I go to here?
You told me. I think.
Right. Okay. Right around here.
Nothing but use Christians for their.
So.
You are going to be held accountable by.
So, Shanny, I'm going to talk on my own YouTube channel, okay?
Ooh.
And then I'm going to rebroadcast you, okay? So, according to Shanny, Hannah paid for everything.
He kicked her ass.
And MP paid for everything. Listen to me. I'm so confident that I can prove that that's not true. Out of the mouth of J.D. Kane and out of Dragnut.
He's always name dropping. Oh, J.D. Kane, Dragnut. It's like, who the fuck are these people? I know who Dragnut is now, but.
That I can prove that that's baloney, okay? Baloney. That I can prove it with them since they were there. And I could, matter of fact, how about this? Redline. We can use him. And that'll prove that that's a straight up lie that I quote unquote, and this is the words that you use now. You said that I used them. I can show you the meetup.
All right. I need to, all right, here we go.
On the camera, because he's trying to distract you from the truth. This is what he does.
Damn it. G-Man's like, I hang up on this bitch again. All right.
Getting this chocolate. You ain't getting this chocolate.
This is where it gets good.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
this is where we need to start. This is where it gets good.
Dude, it gets weird. It gets flirty a little bit.
So weird.
Mouth now, Shanny.
I'm pretty sure they're role playing in front of us in like a sexual way.
Anything that you say on here will be used against you in a court of law. Now, you've been lying long enough now. You said I raped somebody. Who did I rape, Shanny? And what proof did you see?
You see how, again, he tries to deflect from the truth that he's taken advantage of Christians, and then he's twisting a story that I did not do or say.
I will gladly show everybody the video where Shanny for Christ accuses me of rape, and she says, and I quote, guys, I'm going to destroy him, girls! How many of you remember that one? Or my classic, my favorite, 2 white rich people versus 1 poor black man. We're supposed to forget about all of that? Should I go to Fundy Archives and show you everything that this woman has said? Because I can do that. I have no problem whatsoever. But watch, I'm a rebroadcaster.
Savage.
Just trying to get you to deflect. Shanny, you have 0 support in the Christian community. And when I say 0, I mean 0.
0.0.
You see how many straw mans right now he's trying to throw up to deflect from the truth that he takes advantage of Christians
strawberry
for money?
milkshakes I drink in the morning instead of brushing my teeth?
No,
you ain't getting this chocolate. You can't have no chocolate.
You hear this? You can't have no chocolate.
I recommend you guys to not listen to this man anymore.
I keep getting unliked by liking my own fucking stream. No lie. Right now. That's so weird how that happens. I've had people show me screenshots showing that like they're subscribed to me, but then we don't show up in their subscription feed at all. Like we're not even there.
You ain't getting this chocolate.
Listen to me here. All right. She will never, ever experience the chocolate. She will never do it.
Damn.
All right.
Don't take the chocolate from her. She's a fat woman. That's cruelty.
Okay, your turn.
She'll never get the chocolate. Are you a Christian?
Oh, here we go.
Yes, I am. Yes.
So you are aware that we're married, right?
Oh, I totally understand that.
That's why
I keep saying you're not getting the chocolate.
G-Man wins again. G-Man wins again.
What does it mean?
What it means is her twisted little fantasy that's going on in her head is never going to be fulfilled, ever.
She loves me.
Thank God, too. Praise the, that is all you, Rev. Trust me, that's all you.
G-Man says that. G-Man says that, but on our show, he asked if we thought him and Shanny would make a good couple. And I think that they should couple together. I think she should marry... I forgot they were kissing in the corner.
Look at that, guys. Support that. Look at the kissing that they're doing on camera here.
Okay.
Look at that. Yay! So death do the part.
You're never gonna get this white chocolate bar, baby. You're never gonna get this white chocolate bar.
Y'all made my day with this one. Y'all made my day with this one. Y'all really made my day with this one.
You're never gonna get my white bread, baby. It feels so bad, doesn't it? You're never gonna get this glow lord, this honky, this cracker, this white woman. You're never gonna get her, baby. Makes you feel so bad that my mouth ain't gonna be wrapped around your cock, G-Man, doesn't it? Feels so bad, doesn't it? That I would lick my tongue all around it over and over and over and over again.
What is this?
No, and then she goes into how she would lick her tongue around his Peter Piper picked peckle pecker around and around and around again, G-Man. I wouldn't go tornado 10 on your penis, G-Man. As her mouth is up to the microphone like...
And you don't want that, baby. You don't want that at all, baby. I think you do, baby, because you've been...
Hold on. You were trying to convince him he didn't want it, and now you're switching it that he does? Okay. Interesting pivot.
Dreaming about this dream for so many fucking years, and you never could have me.
I don't know how to
if
react
you say
to
so.
face
If
other
you
than
say
vomiting.
so. If you
Oh,
say
yeah,
so.
I got
say
you
so.
nice Woody right now, don't I, baby? Don't I?
Who's the Christian here? Rev, come in
nice
and call.
Woody.
Come in and put your wife fucking down for
nice Woody.
Put a tranquilizer dart in this wildebeest's back. She's going fucking buck wild on G-Man right now.
You just want to stroke it. Yeah, lick those lips, baby. Lick those lips. Oh, yeah. Look how
G-Man is the guy who knew
Look at
Shanny was
G-Man.
watching. G-Man knew Shanny was watching, and he pulled out Oreos and performed bastardized cunnilingus on some
Yes,
Oreos.
he did.
Well, he knew she was watching.
100%.
On our show. We're complicit with
Everyone,
this
if you're watching
sexual
right now,
fetish.
please like the stream. Like it.
He's blushing right now. Oh, look at him laughing. Oh, baby. Oh,
I'm looking at the
baby.
live chat. That's why. I'm looking at the live chat.
That's called
that's
fake
not the one I'm
G,
talking
man,
about.
and that's what you give to women. You make them want to fake their orgasms.
You make them want to fake their orgasms,
You can't eat my ass like this, motherfucker.
Do you think any man has ever given Shanny an orgasm?
You gotta eat my ass, drunken peasant. Yeah.
I think that microphone's giving her more orgasms than men have.
Okay, wait.
Remember now, I'm part of the whole,
Just barfed.
atheist drunken peasants crew. Remember
shut
that.
up.
That I'm part
Did
of
she
the
just
whole
say that she got gangbanged by the drunken peasants? That never happened, Ben. I categorically deny that.
crew.
That never happened.
I'm going to talk to a reprobate just to you, baby, because I know how much you like us reprobates so
Don't tell me I'm
much.
not patient, guys. Don't tell me I don't got no patience. I don't got no patience. This is the fruit of the spirit right here.
Yeah, he
I
has
am
so
showing
much
patience.
patience right now because he's like putting the camera a little bit higher because he's probably jerking his gherkin. You like that, don't you, G-Man? I'm the only woman and the only person on your YouTube channel that you don't kick out for saying fuck.
Now, these are some points that I give to Shanny.
Point to Shanny.
Because this is true. He's not going to kick her. I think he's in love. I think G-Man's in love, maybe. Because she's about to say fuck a bunch of times. And normally G-Man would kick people for saying this.
Fuck, 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 fuckity, fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck.
You ever been out on a
You see
date
how
with a girl and she drops the N-bomb in public?
No.
And you're like, fuck, I don't know what to do.
Get away with it?
Like,
That's because he loves
I want
me,
to kick
folks,
her out of the
and
car.
he's been wanting to have...
I want to leave, but I also want to see if I can have sex with her.
So analyze this. Tell me what's up like with these two.
Okay, so Shanny and G-Man obviously have been flirting for years. G-Man,
There are old videos.
G-Man loves Shanny in a very love way.
Like he doesn't want to wait for his life to be over.
Yeah, I don't want to wait for my life to be over. Will it be yes or will I eat Shanny's vagina like an Oreo cookie? Because that's what he did on our show. He licked a fucking cookie like a pussy when we were talking about Shanny.
Yeah, he did.
When he knew Shanny
I
was
like,
watching.
I couldn't even believe it.
And then
I
he
never
said,
seen G-Man be so crass before.
Then he said to us, who are probably his two best friends.
Yes.
He said, Billy,
BFFs.
Billy, do you think Shanny and I would make a good couple? And
Yeah,
we were
he did
like,
say that.
I don't know where this is coming from, G-Man. Obviously from a latent area of your psyche where you adore this woman and want to marry her. And then Shanny, I think, looks at G-Man more as a fetish situation. She doesn't love G-Man, but she would love G-Man to just gag her with his rod. His rod of ruin.
His rod polisher.
His rod polisher. Gag her with a rod polisher.
Right?
She's sexually attracted to G-Man.
Somebody give me a
G-Man
timestamp
is
for
in
this,
love
if y'all
with
don't
her.
mind. Can somebody let me know what the exact timestamp of this is? I would greatly
Oh
appreciate
yeah,
that.
so you can play it over and over again, so you can.
These
jerk
are
off,
devout
baby.
Christians, by
This
the
is
way.
my love
We can't
for you,
forget that,
G-Man. This is
Calificent.
my
Thank you
love
for the
you.
reminder.
Come here, big.
I'm not
boy.
taking this off of YouTube, by the way. This is staying on YouTube.
Oh, of course, and I'm so ashamed of it. It's called faking, G-Man. Women do it to men who suck in bed like you do.
So is that what's his face in the background going, oh my God?
He's like, yeah. How would you
He has
know
no
that?
woman.
Is that what he's did her man Revelation News in the background just say to her, how would you know he sucks in bed? He probably still thinks that G-Man and Shanny never fucked. And G-Man and Shanny are basically taunting that they fucked in front of Revelation News, and he doesn't know. He never watched. He doesn't realize that when G-Man was living in Shanny's back door barn, because G-Man was living in Shanny's back door barn.
I think it was. Oh, was it? I didn't even think
it was
they
a
were
second
anywhere,
house or whatever.
I thought they weren't even anywhere near each other.
How does she own a second house?
I heard G-Man had to like break into it. It was in like another town in like eastern Pennsylvania.
Guarantee you, she came over to the township and let him.
I don't
lay
think
down.
so.
You don't think she never came over for the pipe down?
You know what though? I want to say that no matter how I pause this, G-Man is always making the most priceless faces.
And Shanny's face always has a price. 2 cents.
Everyone's got a price. Everyone's got to pay.
2 cents.
That's a good question, Rev. How would she know that?
Well, I mean, Brett doesn't seem to impress, and definitely Ken Jones doesn't seem to impress.
Who?
I don't think True feels too impressed by your sexual needs
I'm
right
not
now.
impressed. I'm not impressed with this pathetic attempt for attention. Know that?
Do you think Matt Dillahunty's wife ever tried to fuck
you
G-Man?
like this, baby, don't you? You like it a lot. This is what you men want, isn't it? You want a dirty girl.
Shanny, earlier you told Christians not to give to me. Right?
Yeah, you want such a dirty girl.
Why does she keep going back here?
Right. Why should Christians listen to you?
No, I'm not.
Why should Christians?
You hear her like
she's fighting with him.
Yeah,
you're being too sexual with him. No, I'm not. They fucked, dude. She snuck away to Uncle Nom's cabin, had G-Man laying in wait, and she like stink fucked him. Like she stank fucked him. She rode him like a damn orgasmo. You know an orgasmo?
Yeah.
When Trey Parker gets mounted by that wildebeest? That's exactly what this was for young G-Man. He lost his virginity to one of Shanny's fat rolls, because I don't think he actually ever made it into her vaginal fold. It was one of her fat folds.
Listen to you. Hey, Shanny, do you realize that you destroyed everything that you tried to build about 5 minutes ago when you told people not to give me anything? You destroyed everything. You destroyed everything that you just tried to build by telling people not to give me.
Ah, poor me. I destroyed everything I built by trolling you because you're an idiot.
Well,
why is she coddling the microphone to her face like it's G-Man's hanging cock? She's letting it lay into her mouth.
I'm going to let you embarrass yourself.
Daddy, yes.
Poor baby.
Let it slap at her fucking side mouth.
You poor baby. Do you need a little kiss on your forehead, baby?
This is foreplay in front of her husband. Baby. That's what these two are doing right now.
Back, baby.
Buck Melina. Here's the link, Buck. Hey, Buck, here's the link, Buck. Come into stream, you're a Buck, and I like to see you prove that, Buck. Why don't you come in here? I mean, I give Shanny credit. It took a lot of courage. It took a lot of courage for her to come in here. Because normally when she comes in here, I kick her behind, but there's really no behind left to kick.
When I listen to this, in the back of my mind, I always
hear. There's no behind left to kick. I done destroyed you in here, Shanny. In the background. So I'm not worried about it. You can't say nothing about me. I have annihilated you. For our lives to be over, will it be?
I don't know.
Yes, absolutely. It's what Christians talk to people who are fucking morons.
You think that you're a good influence on Revelation News?
I think I'm a wonderful influence.
You think teaching him it's okay to cuss is okay?
I taught him how to cuss?
No, I'm saying that you're encouraging it.
Oh, I'm encouraging him. How am I encouraging him exactly?
At least you got him to stop drinking.
Oh, yeah. Now, you have to bring that up, Genius. You need to go and try to find something to trigger me. Because you're that pathetic. You need something to trigger someone.
If I was living on this earth in this life as these people, I would do anything in my possible existence to believe that there was another life after this one that would be better. I suppose. I would lie to myself every day to make myself believe that there was a life better than this one afterwards. I could see why they're Christian. I could see. Because if they suck the teat of Lord Stephen Christ, when they die...
Lord Stephen Christ!
That's Jesus Christ, sorry.
Yeah.
When they die, they'll get a better life in some fictional fucking pearly gate heaven. because this life they're living right now is them arguing in front of her cucked husband.
In other news...
Oops, I didn't mean to go live. I was still setting up my...
Oh, no. No, it already ended.
Oops, she didn't mean to go live.
I didn't mean to go live.
Oh.
Thought she was live, but it doesn't look like she is. Yeah, this is not live. Someone told me... Someone said in the chat that she was live, but she's not.
Condescending. You have no soul. You have no...
What happened to your Back to Roots? What happened to Revelation News off the wagon? What happened to those videos?
Backdoor Roots? Is that what she called the cabin that she let him live in?
I don't know. It was the cuckabin.
Cuckabin? The cuckered wagon? Ben, we should watch a movie trailer right now.
Which one?
There's a movie trailer for a movie called Cuck that came out this week. We should watch it. It's fucking special. I think everybody here right now, all the DP bonus show fans would love to watch the trailer Cuck with us.
All right, whatever. You know that word automatically goes to the spam folder.
Oh, yeah. Gravitas Ventures.
When someone does a YouTube comment with the word cuck, it goes to spam.
The greatest threat to our nation is this false sense of diversity. That is the greatest fallacy of the past century.
Oh, God. Okay, I know what this is about.
For me. I lost a lot of money, and I lost a car, and I lost a job. But
4 years ago, I basically saw this movie going on in my mind. I could have written this movie.
Where I go, there's illegals, and they're running the show.
You're a regressive. Dude, it's on YouTube, too.
Our country is shifting, not just in terms of politics or morality, but culturally.
You can't be proud to be white and male anymore. It's not politically correct.
This is basically a movie about the crazy people we watch.
All you gotta do is follow the script.
Can you do that, Ronnie? Can you follow the script?
Oh my God.
Anything I need to
The greatest threat to our nation is the fragmentation of our people.
Because they have access to weapons, guns, knives, anything. 45. Pretty, isn't it?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
When the fire comes, you're gonna burn.
I need you.
Are you ready to take the red pill?
What a fucking mind fuck of a movie this looks like.
This is the movie that they should have been outraged about, not Joker.
Holy shit.
Or are you just another cuck?
Are you just another cuck? One ticket to Garbage Island, please.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, I think it came out like this week or last week or something. I saw the trailer for it this week, and I was just like,
What the fuck is that?
This is something special.
That looks so retarded.
I don't know, man. I don't even know if that's worth reviewing on a movie review.
Oh.
It looks so bad.
I'm like, what the hell is going on?
I was like, can we watch this on a movie review? I don't think we should. I think this is that bad where we shouldn't even bother watching the actual fucking movie.
He's going to bang some hillbilly's wife or something?
Cuck. You got to stick to the script. You got to stick to the script.
Still less disturbing than G-Man and Shanny.
So bad. So bad.
We should bring the peeps up in here. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here. Up in here. What's up?
Nothing much.
Nothing.
Playing Destiny 2.
Destiny 2. By the way, guys, if you're watching right now, please subscribe to this channel. Subscribe, please. We're trying to get over 6,000 subscribers on this channel. This is our side channel. This is This is where we're going to stream if YouTube ever fucks us or whatever else. And we do side streams and post clips. There's a great clip that was posted here. Just in case some of you guys didn't see it, I want to play it really quick because it's great.
I think the idea of being proud of your skin color or your gender is for people who don't have anything else to be proud of. Clearly, those guys have no accomplishments to take pride in. Ooh.
True.
Proud of my skin color.
This is the sad thing. People who are born rich or pretty don't have to worry about things like skin color because they're the 1% of money and value with their hotness. Everybody else has to start worrying about things because it's easy mode if you're rich or pretty. I know I've been both rich and pretty before.
Oh my God.
It's fun worrying about trivial things.
Hi, Billy. I just check my Twitter mentions. Uh-oh.
What?
Girl wants to get pregnant by random guy and goes crazy when he don't have sex with.
Here it is.
Can I be honest? You know who I would like to see in like a competition of like who can bore the fuck out of me? Like I want to see it like that guy versus Robert Dyer.
Von Helton's even worse.
Robert Dyer's like a clean cut version of Cobra
Robert
King.
Dyer.
Hey everybody, it's Robert
Monday
Dyer
Matt
here
is the
with a
absolute worst.
Mountain Dew review.
I hate Monday Matt.
And I'm
Actually,
gonna
there's three
be
guys on this earth that I
reviewing.
hate. All right, there's only three. Boogie.
I think I know one of them. Yeah, there you go. That's it. That's
Yep.
one.
Monday Matt and Francis.
Two.
I'm pretty sure Boogie and
Boogie's-
Francis are one and the same.
Then there's two guys I hate. Boogie and Monday Matt. That's it. Go ahead and say something about it, Billy.
Why do you hate Boogie?
Why do I hate Boogie? Let's play Boogie
Yeah.
Bingo first.
You had Egghead bailing you out right there.
Bailing me out?
Yeah.
I'm not going to get in a conversation about Joe when he's
Pogo the Clown in the chat said Monday Matt is sexy and cool.
hot.
For a second. It's a
Here we
game
go
I
again.
created.
Oh, I've seen that.
That you'll never lose.
You didn't create that.
Shh.
Okay.
Boogie Bingo is when Boogie does something stupid and repetitive. All right? Threatens suicide, lying then backpedaling when called out, YouTube's algorithm. I want a free copy of Blank Game, pointless Twitter rant. These are all spaces on the bingo board. Hot take. Love you, everybody. Fence sitting, typos, virtue signaling, showing his teeth, blame shifting. My true fans. Fuck you, your true fans. My true fans love it when I emotionally manipulate. Jumping on bandwagon.
So these are some of the clips that we play, or that we upload to this channel.
Saying he's working on his diet. The fat fuck. I just wish he'd die. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus Christ, Joe.
What?
Holy shit, man.
I'm just glad that we can all band together and bully somebody.
What?
It's nice to have somebody to
Not
bully,
everybody's
right?
agreeing. Nobody agrees. I'm just
Well,
saying.
it's just nice that we all band together and bully one
Boogie
person.
is the worst.
It's unfortunate that we don't get to bully more people. We have to wait for them to have a fall from grace to bully them. I just wish that these
No,
people would have got
I've
together.
always
and bullied.
hated Boogie, just
You
nobody
have.
listened
You
before.
have, but
Nobody
none of these people that hate Boogie watching ever hated Boogie until you started. They copied you.
No.
They learned it from you.
Oh,
No,
he was
they
the
watched him.
originator?
Joe
No, they
was the
watched
first
There was a
person to hate
couple of other
Boogie.
people who didn't like Boogie in the first place.
And no, it was
Rightfully
only
so.
Joe. Joe started it, and Joe only hated Boogie because he hated how much time I spent with Boogie and not with him.
That was
It
only
all
part of
jealousy.
it. That was only part of it.
It was all
It's true.
jealousy.
But in all honesty,
It's true.
that fucker can't even walk.
Holy shit, dude.
Wow. I don't know why this is up on this side channel. This is disappointing content.
What? Let's see what he says at the end.
Billy-
He does seem to have kind of a fat bias.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Anybody who was fat, is fat, or will be fat, he loves unconditionally, which isn't fair. You know? Because I tried to be fat for him. And
Did he try? He tried?
Joe eats a lot of calories now.
Our love is like rain.
We're scoring situation right now.
I'm not jealous at all.
Thing now? You can't hear us? Anyway, yeah, fuck this. Yeah, that's what you get. people, when you subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to this fucking channel, bitches.
Subscribe. Like, subscribe. Kiss a doggy.
Joe wants Boogie's approval.
He just wants to be loved and approved by young Boog. I'm trying to talk Boogie into coming to Seattle.
Really?
Go safely! Let's go find this hater, put a bullet in his fucking head. Oh, you like me now?
I'm the only critic with the good kind of fairy drama.
That's because Jesus Christ is my nigga.
Can't say that on YouTube.
Yes, you can.
Oh.
You actually can.
Shouldn't say that on YouTube. Somebody once told me.
Oh, shit, bitch. Joe somebody.
Yo.
What? Who?
MC Fetal Alcohol Syndrome.
613. Ottawa, Ontario. Ottawa, Ontario. I smoke good weed, bitch. I'm from motherfucking Canada, shit. And when I spit, my flow's insane. I be in my mode, you know what I'm trying to say?
When you have more CD sales than brain sales.
I'ma just explain them words. Y'all motherfuckers ain't even never heard. And that's my word. I'ma spin it, I'ma rip it, trip it, dip it. Oh shit. Throw the bitch ass motherfucker in the ocean. Shoulda paid me what he owed me. Motherfucking money. Get your paper, get your dough. Gotta get my money. Money on my mind every time I just stay.
No, I think that's his teeth.
Stay on my grind, words coming out my brain every time. You know my name. I don't play no games.
No, I trust you'll watch this all the way through
know
and not
what
just
I'm saying,
pause
man.
it and stop listening.
Oh no, I gotta let him know. Joe somebody. Here we go, buddy. Hey, homie. Y'all know me. 613. 6613, bitch. Auto.
Okay, Ben's out of the room. You guys want to do a Q&A or something? Yo, homie, you don't know me. I was raised on Wonder Bread and bologna. I'm hella lonely. I'ma see you later. I'm the baby taken out too early from the incubator. I survived an abortion. My face look like I got testicular torsion. My ass need lotion. 'Cause my booty cheeks wet like an ocean. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. How big is the hog, Billy, on me? Let me say this much. My hog is big enough. All right? It's big enough. That's all I'm going to say. Next Q&A question. How am I, Billy? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I got to tell you, if you would have asked me a week ago, I would have told you I was in constant peril, fighting off every waking moment from despair and destitute. But this week, much better. Much better. Billy rap section. How'd the VidCon party go with Mr. Mundane Fat Jarbo? Actually, the VidCon parties were at the house that I was staying at with Rusty Cage and Reactor and Emperor Lemon. And the parties were fucking badass. We'd always have different YouTubers showing up, kicking it. The first party was like 60 deep. So ridiculous. We had like SoCal Jesus in one night. We had the animator of Odd Ones Out in, James from Odd Ones Out. We had Dick Masterson there one night. That was the night that Matt Jarbo showed up at the same time. And we thought Maddox was going to show up to the party because Maddox was out at dinner with Matt Jarbo and Chris Raygun while Dick was back at the house. Whoa. And we knew Matt and Chris Raygun were coming back to the house for the party, so we thought they might bring Maddox.
Two layers of the audio.
Yeah,
so it was a fun party.
You can mute the stream or you can mute Discord.
It was a fun party. A lot of good fucking creators came out and kicked it with us. You ever think about having facial hair, Billy? It doesn't grow well. I don't like it.
Let it grow.
Like it. Let it grow.
Let it grow.
Let it grow. I don't like it.
I want to see what that looks like if you don't shave for like 2 months.
If I don't shave for 2 months, it'll probably look like a fucking pubic hair patch or something stupid. I don't know.
Let's experiment.
Nah, I don't want to. I don't want to. How fresh are your kicks, Billy? They're not that fresh, my dude.
This guy's eyes are extremely huge.
Yeah, that's why I was making all the comments about him being an incubator baby.
Someone in
fetal
the
alcohol
chat-
syndrome.
I was saying he has Hicks syndrome.
Someone in the chat just said, Billy banned me on the main channel for spoiling Endgame. Now I can talk.
I spoiled
feel
it
bad
for
for
him.
you. I feel bad for you,
The
son.
only time he banned someone.
Yeah, I think I've only ever banned like one person, and it was you.
Yeah. Because that's the only thing he takes seriously is fucking movies.
Well, it's that Streamlabs that
It's
spoiled,
because I'm not gonna
Tony
let
Stark's
people.
death.
I'm not gonna let people spoil the biggest movie in the fucking history for people that are watching our show. I don't think that Drunken Peasants fans should have to worry about knowing that Darth Vader was Luke's father until they figure out on their own. I was being a
The
sweet boy.
Avengers was fairly overrated.
What, Avengers Endgame?
It's
It was
popular,
not
so I don't
overrated
like
at
it.
all. It was not overrated
Here we go.
at
I don't
all.
like
Yeah,
things
let's
that are
hear it.
popular.
Here you go.
It doesn't matter if you don't like things
let
that are
him
popular.
state his case
Yeah,
first.
state your case.
Oh boy.
My case.
Yeah, you, the one that was talking.
Oh, okay. I felt the movie was too too juvenile, mundane, and I think it was pandering with the fan service. And actually, I don't really care about the quality. I'm just being oppositional. It's fun being oppositional.
Yeah. And now I'm going to explain to you why it was actually underrated. All right.
I was actually trolling you.
This was the culmination of over 20 films. All right, put out for a decade.
Whatever. You're such a mark for this shit.
I'm sorry, I'm not a mark. We've created an entire universe that people consistently show up for to watch, and it delivered fan service for a reason because the fans were going to come out in record numbers, and we knew that.
Movies were mediocre.
And they-
like the Thor films
What is the
suck.
best MCU movie? What's the number one MCU movie?
In my opinion,
Yes.
Watchmen. Oh, that was an MCU.
probably Guardians of the Galaxy.
First one, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I really like 2 too, but I think 1 was better than 2.
Who's your favorite character of the MCU?
Like the one that I will always adore before the movies, and when he shows up on the movies and when he does anything I love, is Hulk. I love Hulk.
Hulk's awesome.
I think Hulk and Thor Ragnarok was fucking the closest thing we're gonna get to a Hulk movie in Marvel.
They should do a new Fantastic Four movie.
Yeah, now that
they will. They are. Yeah, they're casting.
No. I mean, I'm sorry. I should have enunciated correctly.
Okay.
There was a team in the 90s when the original Fantastic Four got captured. There was a new team assembled, and it's probably the best ever team of Marvel characters ever.
Oh, is it the one with Spider-Man?
Spider-Man is one of them.
Yeah.
So I'll show you. I'll show you who's in it. This is such
like
a
Dr.
great
Ghost Rider, Spider-Man. I can't remember who else was in it.
It was Ghost Rider, Spider-Man,
Wolverine,
Wolverine,
and Grey Hulk.
and the Grey Hulk.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
This is what will probably happen. We'll probably see this exact scene.
That would be so fucking awesome if they just made a movie, because like these characters together, that's just a crazy mashup.
We'll probably see this in like a Marvel Avengers movie, because we'll probably have the Avengers come together again after the Fantastic Four have been out, Something will probably happen to the main Fantastic Four in the Avengers movie where these guys have to go and save them, and it will be like these four. If they allude to it in cinema, they won't get their own film. I don't think.
They should have killed more of the Avengers.
Wait. Why the fuck have 125 people watching not liked?
I don't know. They're stingy with their
assholes.
Likes. I had this trading card.
The new Fantastic Four?
Yeah, I had the entire set of the original set of Marvel trading cards in 1991.
So when I was a kid, someone I knew close to me would always steal things from stores, and they would get all types of stuff. They would steal like fucking Tamagotchis. They would steal cigars, cigarettes, chewing tobacco. They have boxes of cool ass stolen shit. And I finally worked up the nerve to steal a pack of Marvel cards. Got caught the first time I tried. It was fucking embarrassing. Worst day of my fucking worst day of my fucking criminal career.
Dude, I'm going to go on a hunt. The next time I go to a Comic-Con where they have all the comics for sale, I'm going to look for Fantastic Four 347.
Really?
Why not? This is my favorite. How could you stack a team? This is like the mega powers.
But that's exactly
Marvel.
what it is, right?
Speaking
it's a fucking
of the mega
pander.
powers, that Hulk Hogan that
Comic?
Hulk Hogan
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. That's good stuff.
Are you talking about the
You
manga?
gotta try and find that.
Oh God.
Wait, what?
I don't know. That might be worth something.
Yeah, a lot of people looked for it, couldn't find it.
Vadim
Ghost Rider
might
was
own it.
Ghost Rider was the hot shit in the 90s. They had the Wild West
The
Ghost
Grey
Rider
Hulk?
too.
The Grey Hulk wasn't as strong as the Green Hulk, but he was smarter. He was like quite a bit smarter.
Was he still Bruce Banner?
Yeah, but not quite. And then
Was he split from Bruce Banner?
And then they had like the green Superior Hulk, which had the mind of Banner.
Yeah.
But the body of the Hulk, like the biggest Hulk. So,
Yeah.
but there was like this transitional Gray Hulk.
Was Grey
in the
Hulk
early
Mr.
90s.
Fix-It? Was Mr. Fix-It Grey Hulk? Mr. Fix-It
No,
Hulk?
I think it was Bruce Banner still.
Since you collect comics, Ben, favorite Marvel penciler and writer?
Oh my God, penciler? Writer Stan Lee probably, and then I guess I'm old school because I like Jack Kirby's old artwork from the 60s and 70s. In the 90s when I was reading Marvel, Jim Lee was a big artist.
I think we have Fantastic Four 347 available
How much
on
is that?
Amazon for
It's probably-
$7.
Yeah, so it's not valuable. It'd just be cool to
Yeah.
have it, you know? I like how it's a rookie card. Notice how it says rookies up at the top.
348 actually has them on the cover, though.
That's pretty sweet.
348.
I just think it's a really cool team. Like, I couldn't have thought of a better team myself. Like, that's such a badass team. I don't know. So if you had to assemble a Marvel team of 4, could you think of a better one? How about that?
For me?
Yeah. Anybody.
Deadpool,
I think my
Wolverine.
Like Marvel protagonists, not antagonists.
It's so like pick and choose. Like I definitely would probably have Deadpool instead of Spider-Man.
Yeah, Deadpool was a totally different character at this point. Deadpool existed though, but Deadpool was like actually maybe Deadpool didn't exist in 91 yet. I don't remember what year.
If I had to pick a team to rival these guys, I think I would do Deadpool, Juggernaut. Who's a good Wolverine replacement?
Dude, Juggernaut is a pretty great character, and I'm surprised they haven't done enough with it.
Dude, the new
because
Deadpool 2 was really well used in Deadpool 2.
I mean, do they play on the? Yeah, well, they couldn't play on the fact that he's the brother of Professor X.
Well, they could have, yeah.
Did they even talk about it?
I don't think they did.
No.
But they did have him really well represented. I think Deadpool, Juggernaut.
They may have even changed that. Who knows? They always reboot shit now.
I think damn it. Who's a good replacement for Wolverine on that level? Like
Deadpool, February 91. I wonder if there is a Deadpool card in this series. I don't remember. Deadpool was just like a ninja. Deadpool was a fucking copy of Deathstroke. It was like someone at Marvel was like, "Fuck, let's make the
Slade
Marvel
Wilson.
Deathstroke."
Deathstroke came after.
No.
Oh, no, my
I don't think
comics.
that's true.
Okay, hold on a second.
And I think they straight up said that he was a copy of Deathstroke.
So Deathstroke, or hold on, Deadpool's debut, February 91.
Deathstroke Slade from like Teen Titans.
Deathstroke first appearance, Teen Titans 2, 1980.
Yeah.
So here's Deadpool. It says the character debuted February 91, New Mutants 98, number 98. I remember the New Mutants. There were some other good characters that debuted in that. And then yeah, Deathstroke 1980. Yeah, Deathstroke's
all right.
Way older.
Here's my 4. Wolverine is replaced by Venom. You got Ghost Rider replaced by Blade. You have Juggernaut replacing Hulk, and you have Deadpool replacing Spider-Man. That's my 4.
To the Punisher, Daredevil, Deadpool, and Wolverine.
Dorks, right?
Yeah,
we're dorks.
yeah, this is crazy. It's cool because Jim Lee drew this. Someone just asked me who one of my favorite Marvel artists was, and Jim Lee was one of my favorites. And he drew the old school Deadpool in the 90s, and like I guess this is a reproduction of how he would have drawn it in the 90s.
It's cool to see Stan Lee's son getting into the business.
Yeah, spitting image, right?
Yeah. It's Jim Lee. Stan
It was
Lee's boy.
kind of weird how, like, for a while, Stan Lee and Jim Lee both worked at Marvel.
No love for the Blob.
Stan Lee was still writing for X-Men, and Jim Lee was drawing X-Men.
Carnage was never really a protagonist, though, right? Like, Venom was a protagonist for a while.
Yeah, Carnage was an antagonist.
Carnage is badass.
Yeah.
Man, Carnage is so 90s looking. So was Deadpool, too.
He's
Deadpool's
edgy as
basically
hell.
a fucking ninja with swords. I mean, ninjas were so hot in the early 90s. So they were just like, yeah, ninja character.
Can we go back? Can we go back to
Did
this?
you read?
This picture of the Fantastic Four with Spider-Man, Wolverine, Ghost Rider, and Hulk. Who would a good bad guy team to go up against those 4 be? I'm saying Carnage replaces Spider-Man, Kingpin replaces Hulk, Wolverine's replaced by Mr. Sinister, maybe, and you replace Ghost Rider with
Mr. Sinister. Yeah, they need to make a movie. Man, I'd love to see the MCU X-Men, and I think it should look like the actual comic.
Replace Ghost Rider with Doctor Doom.
Doctor Doom? Man.
Kingpin's powers are he is
Thanos.
hard fat.
Thanos should be
he's
in there.
muscular, but Kingpin runs shit, my dude.
He's hard fat.
Kingpin runs shit.
He's hard fat.
He's not hard fat. He's just fatting around.
He's a top 10 all-time hard
Give
fat.
me Kingpin, Carnage, Sinister, and Doom. I
Have
think
you guys
that's too
watched
many.
the
I think Doom
Daredevil
and Sinister
Netflix
are
show?
too similar. The Daredevil Netflix show. I haven't seen the
Yeah.
last season.
Oh,
I've
it
seen
was
the
really
first
good.
season.
Last season was
Yeah.
fantastic.
Ooh, Mojo.
was
Remember
really good.
Mojo?
Yeah, there was a Mojo,
Mojo,
2
yeah.
also. And then Longshot came from the Mojo universe. Man, they did Longshot and Shatterstar wrong.
Dirty in the Deadpool too.
Yeah.
But that was on purpose, and plus he went in the time machine. So, spoiler.
But,
Have you read
but they
the,
looked
new-
dumb too, though. Something wasn't right in their costumes.
Yeah, they were just bit character roles.
Right.
I hope that we get a Mojo world. I think that would be a dope Marvel movie. They kind of played in the new Spider-Man movie. They kind of played with how folding of how a false flag could be created, with cinema technique. That's what they did with Mysterio. They created a false flag with his theatrical knowledge or whatever to tie into his theatrical history. He basically made false flags. He would like they could really play into that with Mojo World, the being on like a television program, being like a world that's based around TV. It could be real. They should do a fucking show with Mojo World. Fuck a movie. Give us Mojo Vision, the TV show.
If they did that, yeah, like so that this Shatterstar and Longshot would be two of the main characters.
Yeah,
Longshot was
Lobo.
actually made.
Sorry, go for
Lobo's on DC.
Yeah,
Mojo
I know,
World
but
should be a Tribute Blade Runner.
it would be pretty cool if they made like a movie of Lobo, sort of.
Fuck yeah,
like
I've been saying
Sons of
that
Anarchy.
forever.
Like make it
Lobo
like sort
with
of
Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah, make it like styled in the Sons of Anarchy because he's a biker from space, right?
Well, maybe now that they've done the Joker and gotten away with a hard R.
He's an intergalactic bounty hunter that the first time I ever read a Lobo comic, the Easter Bunny hired him to kill Santa Claus, and he fucks Santa Claus up. Like his eye pops out of his socket. He fucking destroys Santa Claus so bad.
Yeah, somebody should write a script up for Lobo, and one of these directors should take a script into DC with Lobo and try and get it done like Todd Phillips got this Joker movie done. Just go all out.
Here's long shot. Throw his little daggers.
Little dagger.
Another
play him up like Hoss Delgado from Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
I always liked Scott Summers' brother Havoc too. He was a pretty cool character. You know who that was?
Havoc, yeah. Wasn't he?
He's an X-Men character. I think he was in X Factor.
Yeah.
Which was like the original X-Men split from all the newer X-Men and became X Factor. Here's 1980s Havoc.
Marvel's got a What If TV series coming out on their Disney Plus.
Havoc is one of the few people who can actually counteract Scott Summers' fucking eye beam.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Wasn't Havoc in X-Men First Class?
I think so.
Have you guys seen Squirrel Girl? Is that out now? Is there doing a movie with it? Or is the movie out, or is it just a comic book?
It's a comic book.
I heard they were doing a movie for it with Aubrey Plaza. Did I hear wrong?
I think we're going to wrap it pretty soon here.
Yeah, rapping.
I have some of these old X Factor comic books because it was cool because a lot of people wanted the original X-Men back together around this time. So in the 80s, they just made comics that was just the original X-Men back together again. So I don't know where Angel is here though, but that's Beast, Cyclops, Jean Grey, and Iceman. Yeah, and then Angel, and then those were the original X-Men. I wish if they made X-Men, they would just start it literally from the beginning because it's kind of a crazy story from the beginning.
Did you hear that they might be casting Denzel Washington as Magneto? There were rumors of that.
Denzel Washington?
As Magneto.
I don't think... Okay, whatever.
I think they'd have to change his history from being a Holocaust survivor to surviving Mississippi burning type shit.
This is another Billy Hurd.
No, it's
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna Google it right now because I saw it.
Okay, when you're done with that, then we're gonna wrap this shit.
I still have some of those old X-Men comics in my
September 12th, 2019, Denzel Washington being eyed to play the MCU's Magneto. With the X-Men franchise once again failing to rise from the ashes of a Phoenix-heavy final movie, a reboot is now on the cards. And with any reimagining of a franchise, change is sure to come. Peter Parker can tell you that. Marvel might be looking to cast a person of color for Magneto. Among the actors of their wish list is none other than Denzel Washington. I don't know. That's some shit I heard. And people were like, they can't redo Magneto. He was a Holocaust survivor. And it's like, okay, so you want him to be 100 years old? You want Magneto to be 100 years old?
I mean, Magneto, he's so powerful that he probably wouldn't age as quickly as most people.
Ian McKellen did a great job.
Place, just setting in
Wolverine's
a-
like 300 years old or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right, so we're gonna wrap it up. Thanks for watching, guys. You guys are great. I'm glad we met the goal, and you guys are being great with all the extras and everything. We're so appreciative. Tomorrow, the altered perspective on the BENPAI channel. If you go check out the BENPAI channel, doing the altered perspective with Pim Monk tomorrow. So check
Pimp
that
Monk's
shit
the guy
out.
who I posted a quote from him in the live chat earlier. You can go back and rewatch tonight's episode if you want to see that and hear Billy admit to being a racist.
Okay. All right.
Obviously,
Good night,
that was a joke.
Yeah. Good night, everybody.
Yeah, sure.
Good night.
In the beginning, there was nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants.
From the strangest corners of the internet, gonna get TP'd by Billy and Ben. You know where you can find them at. Get ready, cause they're gonna kick your...
Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants.